Good morning to you. Good morning, puppies. Say hi to YouTube. Yeah. Some good coffee. So, it's 8:18. Get off my plant. Get back. Get back. What are you doing? Butthead? She's American Bully and Pit Bull and Rottweiler and Australian Shepherd after my fucking coffee. God. Real people in the real backyards. I tell you what, man. Get back away from my coffee, damn it. Put on the fucking washer. Get back, you silly puppy. Okay, anyway. It's slightly windy today. Fine. You want me on camera? Here. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, good girl. It is just over 80, almost 90. Okay? We're doing okay. I did not water yesterday at all. I made sure I kept track of everything and watched everything. These looked droopy midday. I mistook that for heat stress, but as soon as the shade came back, they boop, came right back up. But that was actually too much water. And I forgot to mention in my previous video, when you water with the Marbloom and root juice, it holds on to the moisture. All right, it does. So that was my mistake. I thought it was drier than it was. Okay. Getting big, getting big. Mom's gonna be nice, happy with that one. I thought I about lost this sucker. I'm gonna do a video. I keep saying it, but I can't. I keep missing the opportunity for Save My Baby Juice. But what you're looking at right here is the results of the fruit and flowering mix, okay? We've got a leaf to get off. We've got more flowers opening up everywhere. Don't see any flower development on these tomatoes yet. I got tons of flowers in the okra and some fruits developing. Okay. I got some baby fruits here. And it looks like the start of the heads for some flowers, but no actual flowers pushing yet. But what I'm talking about is the leaf structure and the stem structure. Okay. So you can tell certain ones are about to start developing or going to be pushing a flower bud out, but not yet. It's just a leaf, just a stem. Okay, you can just see that by the structure. Like I said before, these things will bounce back very nicely. So when I was doing all this mess, cleaning it up, I did this whole row first, okay? And then came back and did all that last. That sun was beating me down pretty hard that day. I had to take my time. Some dead leaves. I got some cherry tomatoes back in there. I gotta get out of there before the birds do. It really pissed me off. This bigger tomato had peck marks in my just barely orange ones. So I need to watch it from now on. As soon as they start turning an orange or pink, I gotta pull it and do a countertop ripening. That's what I do anyway, but I thought I would have a little bit more time before the bird would get it. because my personal preference is for it to be more of an orange, not a yellow to orange, but orange before red. That's when I like to pull it, because to me, when it's capped off right underneath that crown right there, that's when it starts turning, okay? It'll uptake the nutrients it needs, and then when it's done, it'll cap it off, and then its ripening process will begin, okay? It's just that simple. Oh, it's still there, it's trying. I'm gonna leave it. Crazy puppies. See that? That's my border collie. When she was 6 months old, I timed her with the sheriff's speed gun out in the country in Wyoming. She hit fucking 28 miles an hour, and now she's a year old. If I gave her a bigger open yard, man, she'd be fucking going 40. No doubt. But there's a lot of obstacles. I gotta clear this up, and I'm gonna actually make an actual puppy run, the Zoomies run, all the way around the perimeter. That's safe. Good God, I love her. Good girl, Shadow. Good girl, baby. There you go. Gotta calm down. She needs to stop every once in a while, otherwise she'll get fixated because of that Rottweiler in her. Anyway. Nice close-up view of what I did yesterday. Okay, good perspective. I mounted everything and mounted up as far up to the crown, top of the crown as I could. Okay. And any of the lower branches that were almost touching the ground, like on back there. And see this one right here? These two. Okay, that one and that one. They're basically touching the ground right behind that tomato. Okay, that set of tomatoes. So I covered it right here. It's gonna root right there. Okay, and I had a big branch that I wanted to save. It wasn't tall enough to reach this rope. Okay, so I cut it off about right there and buried it. More roots, more fruits, okay? You see all the big name YouTubers. My top favorite has got to be M.I. Gardner, and I know he's a really good guy and he's got a really nice family, and my mouth ain't for his kind of content, but M.I. Gardner, if you ever see this video, I love you, man. I love your content and your knowledge base, okay? I'm referring all of you guys to him because he does a very thorough job of teaching, especially when you're doing transplanting or planting seeds and stuff like that. He's got an entire business going on, and I've bought seeds from him in the past, and they just blossomed. I'm half tempted to get a whole seed stock from him because I loved his heirloom seeds before. I'm going to do it again. This run this year is roots for the long-term stuff. But I think I'll go and spend some money on some high-quality seeds of all types. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's even got stuff like kohlrabi, one of my favorites, okay? That's an Asian vegetable. It's kind of looks like an onion, but it tastes like a pear. It is just the weirdest thing. It's a root ball, kind of sticks out of the soil a little bit. You have these big leaves that are also edible. He's got all kinds of specialty seeds from all kinds of stuff. Anyway, check him out, M.I. Gardner. I'll see if I can figure out how to tag him somehow. I don't know how to do that yet. Then there's gotta be the Epic Gardening, or Epic Gardener. He's got his own Epic Gardener channel, but then he's also got the Epic Gardening, which is a collaboration of him and multiple gardeners from around the United States. So you can get a well-rounded perspective of different types of growing zones and things that they do. And you get to check out their channel as well. I can't suggest anybody else right at the top of my mind right now, because there's some plagiarism going on and some disappointment in my heart because I really like those people. But now I know what they are about. But anyway, it's water under the bridge. Moore Park, apricot, doing great. Still not seeing much growth out of either one of these citrus. I still don't know what they are yet. I think I'm going to try a couple different tactics to kickstart it again. A dangerous tactic that most folks should not try is to take it to the brink of death, okay? But not so much that it literally dies, and that's the hard part. I can let it keep going, give it some more root juice, see what happens, especially that one, because it's not showing me anything. At least this one's got a little bit of pushing of growth on the main stem here. That's new, you can tell. But not much for new leaves, okay? This one has absolutely zero growth, okay? I'm not seeing shit. And this thing, both of these have been exactly like that since I got it. So, those have got to go. Anyway, I was hoping to grow those out, but it's not even growing. I wanted to grow those out and then root the stem and then cut it off once it's rooted, okay? My type of air pruning or air root pruning. Papaya is doing good, guava's doing good. Guava's this side's getting bigger than that side. We need to turn that sucker. Here we go. How's fruit doing? Fruit ain't doing shit. I need to do some research like everybody else does. I need to look all this up, make sure this is Ruby Supreme Guava. Okay, so I'll have to look up that particular strain and look at the ripening and care. This is Florida King peach. She's getting pretty stout. This arm in itself, very long. This one's coming together real nice. This one's starting to show more growth. That's very, very good. It makes me happy. I can't get over there right now and check that one. But like I said in the previous videos, I want this little one to come out. I want that to come out, and I need that to come out. Okay? So I'm gonna have that full hand open center, you know what I'm saying? And all of this will be changed over time once all this comes back in, okay? Just like this. I want the two side shoots, here. This has got to get trimmed. I gotta get some wire and straighten that out, okay? And trim off all that excess, okay? And then we have these going out the side, back, so I can achieve that big open center, okay? I still want to keep my big Ys. I'm going to prune it this fall so it gives it the right amount of weight distribution, okay? So for right now, I'm not going to worry about any of this shit in the back, okay? Because it's off center, because you don't have the other side of the Y. All right, so this fall I'm going to prune all that back to this Y and make it do it again. Okay. There's a Y there. Okay. So I'll cut that one off. Okay. To force that hormone back down the stem. Just killed an ant. To hopefully get it to push something right here. It looks so horrible. That sucks, man. I hope it cows over this season. I really do. Anyway. So yeah, the garden's going okay. That's a little too much water. Or too fast of growth. Not enough stoutness in it. Okay. New growth. New tiny growth everywhere. Trying to see. I thought I seen a flower over here. I think that might be it right there. And I did have a longer white one. The store must have broke it off. That sucks. I think it was like over here or something. I'll have to check the other video. But yeah. It's coming together. To tear. Keep an eye on that. I have no idea where Lowe's got satsumas from. Certified Citrus Nursery stock. That's the company. Where are they located? Produced in Texas. Certified Citrus Nursery stock. Budded 3G922. Huh. That's something else I have to look up. Anyway, wind's kicking up. No clouds though. Alright folks, y'all have a great Sunday morning. I'm gonna go make some breakfast. So how about some bacon and eggs? Hey Shadow, you want some bacon? You're too busy. Good morning.